Hi, this is Tressa. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a no-bake dessert, and it's going to be Nacho Mom's banana pudding, which is created by Paula Deen. Actually, I was making a version of that years ago, and I got the little recipe off of condensed milk, a little pamphlet like recipe book they gave me. So it's very close to that, and I made it so long ago with vanilla wafers and stuff. But I was tagged by Lori at Whippoorwill Holler. I cannot say that. To make a no-bake dessert, and the summer's still here, so I don't think I'm too late. I'm a little late, but not too late. But I changed up just a little bit. I like it rich and stuff. And anyway, I'm gonna show you. Let's get started. This is kind of my spread. I'm gonna have to use the cream cheese and the condensed milk in my mixer because we want to mix it up really well. And my container is probably not deep enough, but it's so pretty, and I haven't used it in years, and I thought I want to use it. Anyway, I might have to cut down the recipe a little bit. I might have a little extra pudding or whatever. I wanted to show you, you're supposed to use these Chessman cookies. I bought 3 packs because they were kind of crushed on the top. A good thing I did, because look what I ended up with. Look how many broken cookies. And I even have some broken in here. I didn't count how many I have. But what we're going to do is, first, I'm going to take this is 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of half and half. I like to make it a little richer. And plus I needed to use some half and half. I'm going to use just vanilla pudding. Just this size box is, I have to put my glasses on. But this is so good, and it's so easy. It's 3.4 ounces. So, oh, you know what? I usually put less milk to make it thicken up quicker, and I didn't do that this time. I'm starting to remember all my little tricks that I used to do a long time ago, because I seriously haven't made this since I lived in Lafayette, which was about 10 years ago. So it's been a while. So I'm trying to follow the recipe. And I was going to make an ice cream dessert, and I still may do that one, but I don't make a lot of desserts, but I really like to. I'm going to start baking when it gets a little cooler. So we're just going to whip this. Keep using mixer for this. She says to use a mixer. I'm just going to whisk it. And also, she calls for 8 bananas, but my dish is not deep enough for 8 bananas. I'm not going to use 8. And I'll tell you what I do. I dip every banana slice in lemon juice because it keeps them from turning brown so quickly. So you just whisk this and it'll thicken up. Ella has a friend over, or she would be helping me, but she's busy. Actually, she's gonna make a pizza. You know what? I've been buying those. It's a special pizza crust, and I think it comes from France. The dough, they're really good. And my trick for that is, I should do a video on it. Is brush it with a little olive oil with garlic in it, and you pre-bake it just a little bit, and it makes it not get soggy when you add the sauce, because it's already getting thick. You could use banana pudding. You could use, I even thought about chocolate. I've been hungry for chocolate. I have so much chocolate I need to use, but anyway, that's good. That's good. It's kind of hard. I like to film on the stove because there's more light. So this is a little different for me. So if I seem awkward, it's because I feel awkward. So we're going to take this. Actually, I'm going to move the pudding over. And my refrigerator is so full, I don't even know where I'm going to put this. All right. I'm going to I'll move this over. I'm going to use Cool Whip. You could use your own whipped cream. I like the extra creamy. So I'm going to take my lemon juice here, and I'm going to slice the bananas. And I like my bananas about like this. I have some bananas over there that are getting ripe, and I might make a banana bread with them. I haven't made my banana bread. I have a very good recipe for banana bread. It's really, really good. And today, I cleaned out, if you ever buy a freezer, try not to buy a chest freezer. I'll tell you what. You don't know what's in there after a while. So I cleaned that thing out, and I was so sad because I had to throw some tomatoes away that we had peeled previously and chopped because they had ice all over them. But I have a bunch of whole tomatoes that I'm going to can. So and that was plenty. So let's take these. I'll show you how I'm going to slice these. Just, I don't even know if you can see me.
Yeah, they can see.
But just, you can slice them as thin or as thick as you want. Actually, it doesn't, I like them kind of thin. And I really love vanilla wafers. I don't know if I've ever tried the one with these cookies before. The cookies are good though. They're not too sweet. So I take my bananas and I just actually dump them in here. And I'm going to make sure that the lemon juice gets on every single one of them. And I actually like the flavor that it gives the banana. So let me chop my bananas and put them in the lemon juice. I'm probably going to chop about 4. And then we'll lay it in the pan and see where we are. Now I'm going to put some cookies at the bottom. And this is probably not the... You're supposed to use the 13 by 9. This one's probably not the right shape. But I'm hard-headed, so I use it anyway. It doesn't have to be perfect. So you put your cookies down. And I made sure my bananas were completely covered in lemon juice. And it makes it a little tangy. I'm putting a lot of cookies. Like, I hope they soften up a little bit with the pudding. I like when they get, like when vanilla wafers get softened a little bit. This is working out pretty well. If I have a broken one, I'll just try to put the broken ones at the bottom. And now I'm gonna put some bananas. And these are really coated in lemon juice. So if you don't like that flavor, then just don't bother with that step. And I'm just gonna spread them out. And this is about 4. You can put as many as you like. Actually, should be eating a banana every day. My potassium gets very low. They're trying to figure it out. I can't tell when it's low or anything. I've been eating a lot of watermelon and I take potassium supplements. I didn't want to add so many because I think this, yeah, it's probably tall enough. It's a lot of lemon juice. I just like to make sure it's kind of spread out. And I used to use banana pudding a lot too. I find that's really, really good. The banana cream pudding, I like it. Okay. Now, you could totally add way more if you want to. That's what the recipe says to do. Let me wipe my hands. But that's enough for me. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Wipe my hands. Oh, I'm making a mess. Okay. So now we're going to go to the mixer here. Right here. I'm trying to... I don't know how I'm going to do... I usually move my mixer when I'm videoing. So I'll just show you the bowl, and I'm gonna dump, this is got a brick of cream cheese that is softened. Now I know that condensed milk is very vanilla-y. You could also, you know what I'm gonna do? Just for a little flavor, I'm going to take a little bit of that banana lemon juice and add that a little bit. And I'm going to add just a pinch of vanilla extract, I think. Vanilla bean paste. Oh, this is a thick one. I don't usually buy this brand, but it tasted okay, so it's really thick. So basically, I'm just going to beat this for a second. And you know what? I think we should add a pinch of salt. You should always add a pinch of salt to your desserts. This is really thick. My goodness. I'm going to be here all day. I'm trying to get it all out. I love condensed milk. All right. I think that's pretty good. I guess it's good that it's going to be thick. It'll set up way quicker. My pudding's looking great too. I won't throw in just a splash of my vanilla bean paste. I like that with the lemon a little bit. Just a little splash, about a half a teaspoon. Okay, I'm gonna put my whipper on. I haven't used this mixer in so long. I actually miss it. You know, I never named it, but I should. Okay, I want to beat this and see what it looks like, and then I might. Oh, then we have to stir in the pudding and the Cool Whip. So let me mix this and I'll be right back. Then I scrape the sides of my bowl, and that's probably fine once you mix it with the pudding and the Cool Whip. But I'm gonna add just a touch of heavy cream. Not much, just about 1/4 of a cup probably. And I'm gonna beat this up and it'll get I'll show you, it's gonna get a little fluffy. You can see, I'm just gonna, I think, let me double check, we just mix everything together. Fold cream cheese mixture into pudding mixture until well combined. Fold cream into a pour mixture and cover with remaining, wait. I was supposed to, I'm supposed to fold the whipped topping in here first. I love that vanilla mix. You can see the little vanilla seeds in it. I didn't put that much. So we're gonna fold. I don't think it matters, but I wonder why she doesn't put any Cool Whip at the top. Oh, she puts the cookies, that's why. This Cool Whip's pretty good. I like the extra creamy. I was gonna make my own, but I didn't know if it would hold up. Actually, if you put just a tiny bit of whipped cream cheese in your whipped cream, it will hold up for several days in your refrigerator. It stabilizes it without using gelatin. So we're just gonna fold this in. Actually, we're just gonna fold it all in because I don't want this video to be too long. And the reason I added a little heavy cream is because I wanted to set up a little quicker so I can finish the video today. So if it's not perfect, that's okay. My pudding's great though. See, it looks just the right thickness. You don't have to use a mixer, you can just use a whisk. And you could also add more bananas for sure. I think on the recipe, she just loads it up with bananas. Uh-oh, I got it on my hand. I'm sorry, I had to taste that. This one is so good. You know, I've actually never made a banana pudding with the meringue on top. One day I will though. I think it's a lot of fun. This is a lot. I will not be adding all of this to this pan, I don't believe. But that looks good. See that? That's just, I could just eat that with a spoon. In fact, we need to taste it though. Make sure, I didn't add that salt, so I make sure it's okay. I find, sometimes I find that the Cool Whip just takes over the whole dish. It's pretty prevalent in here, but it's I think it's good. So we'll just pour it over the top. You know, you can make this as thick or as big as you like. I'm probably not going to be adding all of this. And I didn't mix it as well as I should have, but that's okay. Let's see how much we have. I don't want it to overflow my pan. Yeah, that's plenty. You could take this and put it in a little jar with vanilla wafers, layer vanilla wafers and bananas in a mason jar, a little one, and have individual banana puddings. I might do that with the rest. So we can have an alternative. That looks good. Maybe a tiny bit more. Right here. Ella's so silly today. She's supposed to be making a pizza. So let's put the cookies on top and make it pretty. And that is it. You put it in the refrigerator. She says about an hour or more. So we're gonna put it in the refrigerator. We're gonna have, oh God, I'm making a mess today.
Mom, where's the spatula?
Hey, watch my, I'm using it. Here, right here.
No, not that one, the little one.
Oh, I used it for the condensed milk.
Well, Oh, here it is. Sorry, guys.
Ella, watch out. Oh,
I got
that's my
it.
picture. Oh my goodness.
I didn't mess with
It's hard having two people in a little kitchen, but we're managing. Sorry about that, guys, if we made you dizzy or anything. Anyway, just put the cookies on top. You know, you really don't have to mess with this recipe too much. Paula Deen was one of the first, when I got into cooking, she was one of the first cookbooks. I had to have her cookbooks. I really liked her show on the TV network. I liked her personality. And, you know, she could, and she knows how to make homemade banana pudding, but she also does a good job with this. So this is the banana pudding. Isn't it pretty? So I have a little bit of cookies left over, a little bit, just this much pudding left over, not much. And I could have used it all, but I just made a mess. You know, I'll put this in the refrigerator, and when I find a space, I'll cover it then I'll put it in the refrigerator for about an hour, and then we'll do a taste test for you. Okay. It hasn't been a complete hour, but it's close enough. It doesn't have to be like perfectly set up for me. I just want to take a little piece. And you can totally put as many bananas as you like, just like I said. Break that one. I just want to spoon a little bit out. See, that's good. That's set up nicely. And you can see the inside, the bananas and the cookies. I love the bananas with the lemon juice. Let me wipe that off. So, oh, Ella's gonna film me taking a bite. I gotta break the cookie. Okay, I gotta make sure I get a banana. I probably could have added one more banana. I like to break the cookie up. I like the cookie to get a little soft. Probably hasn't had time yet because these are pretty crunchy. So let's give it a good. I can't see what's a banana and what's not a banana. Mmm. You should totally try with a little bit of lemon like that. I don't know, just add some, but very simple. My no bake dessert for the summer dessert collab. Not Your Mom's Banana Pudding is the name of it. So I hope you enjoyed the recipe and the video. So we were a little out of, what do you call that, Ella? Out of what? I don't know. I can't talk today.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. Out of sorts.
Oh.
Anyway,
I don't know.
We enjoyed it. We always enjoy cooking for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe if you haven't for more delicious recipes. And I'll be back very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bye.